in Canada because...
A boot! Not a boot. Sorry.
Welcome back to Trail Trash Garage with Jeff. We're going to do an unboxing today. This is going to precursor the install video for what we're about to unbox, but I got a package today I'm very excited about. Now, we were sponsored by Dirt Racks for the KLX, and I was impressed enough with their gear that I went ahead and purchased with my own money their side racks for the DRZ. And so we're going to go ahead and unbox, so I'll get you set up for that. All right, here we go. I have not opened this. This is the first time. So Dirt Racks is a Canadian company. Like I said, they sponsored us for the KLX with a full side rack. Pretty reasonable. So this came in at, it was on sale I think over Christmas for $127 Canadian. Like just crazy. Pretty simple boxing. So you can get these in a natural or just a raw form, or you can get them with their Hamrite powder coating. And I chose to get them raw. I'll get these unwrapped and then I'll tell you if there's a lot of crinkly, and I'll tell you why I got them raw here in a minute. Ugh. Gotta be a piece of tape around there somewhere. Alright. Yeah, so why did I get them raw? Well, because I may modify them, and I don't want a bunch of powder coat bunging that up. So I'm gonna pull my chair over real quick here. So I got them raw because I might do some modification to them, and yeah. So if I do any welding or anything like that, I'm just gonna have to remove the powder coat anyway. Now they're sold primarily as a crash bar. But they're he also includes these bungs, or I don't know what you call them, I guess, but they're for tie-down. So if you want to put like you know, your giant loop system or whatever your luggage system that you want to use, you can tie them down to this. So they'll work as crash bars for the rear of the bike, and maybe I'll try to put a picture up in here at some point just to show you what they look like on the bike before the installation part of the video comes. But and I apologize for my voice. I've got something anyway, and my voice is not doing very good today. So yeah, so luggage tie-downs. So primarily is a crash bar, but as they sit, they kind of follow the bike this way a little bit. So you can your giant loop or whatever other bag you want to go with. And I'll never have giant loop because I can't afford giant loop. It's too expensive. But I do have something else in the works possibly, so I'll have a video on that coming up too. But $127 is really cheap for these, and you know, just in case any of you are looking, like that is probably why. So it doesn't look like this is TIG'd. It looks like it's probably MIG'd. So I don't know how big the setup these guys have. If it's one guy in his garage, I don't really know, right? So this is exactly the kind of thing that, you know, I would do. You know, they spend a little time cleaning up these welds, but not a lot. Like that's pretty bait. Like they just grind up a little bit, and it probably looks fine when it's powder coated. You could obviously do a lot more to clean up those welds, and I might do that. I might spend a little more time cleaning that out, but probably not. Like I don't care. as much about that. But I do, just in case I do want to add a tab or do any modification to it, I didn't want to have to struggle with that powder coat. I find that even powder coat is as tough as it is, it's not really going to stay once you strap stuff to it. All right, so let's adjust you guys. Okay, so yeah, so these welds, they're not the cleanest welds. This obviously hasn't been tigged, and they spend a little time cleaning them up, but not a lot. So if that bothers you, then don't buy these racks. But for the money, you just can't beat them. So that weld is fine. Like I think I could almost, maybe not quite as good as that, but I'm really not too concerned about it. Powder coat, even the toughest powder coat will wear through eventually once you've got luggage on it, rub it and grind it, and you get dirty muddy water up in there, and the water evaporates off and leaves that silty, gritty, sandy film that sticks to the backside of your panniers, and it just rubs and rubs. So the powder coat's not going to survive anyway. It'll survive better than paint, but it's not going to survive forever. So I wanted to get them raw so that I can kind of adjust them or maybe make any changes to them I want to do. And then I'll paint them up, and I'll just keep touching up paint, when the paint rubs off. So anyway, that's the unboxing video. Again, I think with the sticker, it doesn't look like there are any instructions, but it shouldn't be too difficult to do. They probably have instructions on their website, and I'll follow up with that stuff anyway when we do the installation video. So yeah, stay tuned, and I'll catch you on the next video. Hey, we just did an unboxing of the dirt racks. So now we're going to do a dry fit on one side. Alright, hope you guys just watched the unboxing portion of the video. So we're here with the dirt racks. For the DRZ, the crash bar, we're going to do a dry fit. Obviously these need to be painted before they go on filing, but we're just going to make sure everything kind of lines up. So from the website, it looks like here and here will be our connection points. So I don't have passenger pegs on this bike. So it's going to be one of these two. And it looks to me like there and there would be the best, because there and there don't fit. So that's got to be it. Okay, so that just came out of there. Include hardware. So we've got short bolts here for the back. Hopefully you guys can see that. We'll check and make sure that angle's okay. We'll have to refilm it. Okay, we'll bring it here. Now, there's no lock washers on this. And you're probably going to view my big old... There's no lock washers with that, so I'd really like that to be a lock washer. Or a nylock nut would be good. We'll see. Which I brought. Should have gone in. Need an extension for there and a 13 wrench. Hold on, I'll be back. Alright. And once again, move over here. Now, final fit, I'll probably put a, I might pick up a nylock or a lock. I might have some lock washers over there. Anyway. There we go. Well, there. Not bad. So we've got a little bit of clearance there. Got some tie downs. Like I said, I might have a luggage option coming. We're gonna see. There, we'll do a follow up for this after I get it back off and we get it painted. That was really simple. I may still wind up modifying, which is again why I went raw. At this point, I like the attachment points. Everything seems to be pretty good. She's a little tight there on that. But that's not too bad. It actually doesn't even need to be there really if we're gonna do these. But anyway, getting a low battery warning, so I'll wrap this up. So if these don't get modified at all, then what we'll end up doing is just throwing some Hammerite paint on it, and calling it good. Again, that won't hold up like powder coat will, but we'll just repaint it when we need to. It's not that big of a deal. All right, so I'll do another follow-up on the dirt racks, but for Jeff at Trail Trash Garage, we'll catch you in the next video. You know we're in Canada because...
A boot! Not a boot! Sorry.